Good morning, all. Today I thought maybe I would show you what I have for breakfast like every day. Started as a Weight Watchers as well. Pretty low point breakfast. Just it's peppers and cheese omelet and some ham too. So a little bit of ham, one yellow, one orange, one red pepper, two jalapenos because I like it pretty spicy, a couple hot banana peppers, some cilantro, cheese, a little garlic salt, eggs, and this is some hot sauce that I love that I use just about every day. Due to not being able to go to that grocery store, I'm going to attempt to make it later this week, so we'll tape that as well. But for now, we're just going to dice up all these vegetables and get them in the pan with some olive oil. With the hot peppers, I leave the seeds in because I like it pretty spicy. So I did forget one thing, one ingredient for a little bit later is salsa verde we need as well. So everything is in the pan. Well, most everything are olive oil, peppers, ham, onions, and we're going to cook this super slow. Like, when I'm working from home, I'll get this started and then let it cook for at least an hour on really low and get it sauteed really nice, and I can work through that time as well. So we'll get this going probably about an hour. The cilantro gets chopped at the end and gets put over the top of it. So this pepper mixture is good for 3 breakfasts for me. So I make it today and I have it for 3 breakfasts. I can make 3 omelets with it. So it's kind of preparing for the week ahead. Long, slow process. Every 15-20 minutes, come in and check on it. It is on low, taking a while. So this whole pan here is very keto friendly. It was Weight Watchers. Like, this whole pan was only about 2 or 3 points. So you could make a 4 or 5 point breakfast that's pretty huge and pretty filling. With very little points. So back at it. All right, about a half hour in is when I add some salsa verde. This was from our Fiesta Market in Bolingbrook, but I'm going to try to make my own later tonight. Maybe a half cup. Everything is sweating down nicely. Another half hour to go. You don't have to watch it too often, just every 15-20 minutes. Okay, it's been about an hour and everything is done. So now I've separated it into 3 different containers for these will be my next 2 breakfasts after today, or lunch. Usually it's noon, my first meal. So when it's here, I just take the chopped cilantro, sprinkle it on all 3. I know everyone has a love-hate relationship with cilantro. You love it or you hate it. I love it. I put it on lots of things, but I know a lot of people don't like it. But all right, next step, we're going to whip up some eggs. So I use 8 eggs every day for my omelet. Being the only meal that I have until dinner, I kind of figure this is something that'll hold me over. Before everybody comments, I have been tested regularly for cholesterol, so it does not affect me when you're eating it this way. So 8 eggs whipped up to start the omelet. Spray the pans. I use 2 of them because I'm going to flip the omelet in the middle. So spray them with some Pam. I also have some turkey sausage going. I think they're about a point a piece for Weight Watchers. They're not very good, but you know, at least they're not too bad for me. Okay, after preheating the omelet pan for about 30 seconds on medium, pour the eggs in. Let it start to cook up. You'll see a bubble that'll happen, and then I'll start to move it around. Once the bubble starts forming in the middle, I'll sprinkle a little garlic salt, just a little, on the eggs. And I'll try to get underneath it here. And I'll start the other pan on super low, get that one warmed up, because I'm going to flip it into that pan. Alright, now the tricky part, I'm gonna flip it. Made it. Alright, so now I've turned it down a little bit. We got our cooked side of the omelet. I'm gonna start with some cheese. You know, quarter cup. Sometimes if I can get it, I can't get it too much now. I'll try to get the reduced fat cheese, but got to do what you can do in these times. And I'm going to put my pepper mixture on the omelet. Let it cook for another minute or two. Now we can turn it. Looking pretty good. Sausages are almost done. And the final product. Pretty awesome. Bon appetit.